The Trump administration has determined there is a crisis on the U.S.-Mexico border.
We have no idea what's coming through areas that we do not have a way currently to properly and adequately surveil. So to me, that is the definition of a crisis.
But whether or not there is a surge in the number of illegal crossings along the 3,000-kilometer frontier depends on how you view the numbers. U.S. Customs and Border Protection saw more than a 200% increase in the total number of apprehensions along the southwest border in March 2018 as compared to March of last year. Looking at the entire year, the total number of arrests in 2017 hit a 46-year low, which President Trump has simultaneously touted and called still unacceptable. Almost 1,000 National Guard troops have been posted in response to President Trump's call for up to 4,000. Others are still being deployed. The troops' functions vary.
Maintenance, clearing roads, helping administratively and logistically.
Though National Guard troops will play no part in apprehending border crossers, U.S. Border Patrol agents say their help in other areas is much needed, and would-be crossers will see more agents patrolling the border as a result.
What these National Guard is going to do is they're going to free up those support elements that are usually filled by agents to get more of our line agents on the front lines.
Vinny, Dulesky, a special operations supervisor with U.S. Border Patrol in Arizona, says there are more so-called OTMs, other than Mexicans, turning themselves in between ports of entry. But the National Guard's presence is viewed in a different light across the border.
We're not at war. We're supposedly partner countries, right?
In the border city of Mexicali, Mexico, Monica Oropeza runs a shelter for would-be crossers and deported migrants. She says past deployments of the National Guard under previous administrations have had adverse consequences, and believes this time won't be any different.
If anything, it's more expensive in human lives lost. Previous deployments brought more migrant deaths. And why? Because they're forced to cross through more difficult and risky routes. But it doesn't stop their migration. But some migrants admit the U.S. layered approach to security, including the National Guard's deployment and use of surveillance technology, is a clear deterrent. César Morales, a recently deported miner from Zacatecas, Mexico, who sought better economic opportunities for his family, won't attempt crossing again.
The border is tightly guarded. There are no more possibilities.
Morales says the dangers he faced along the way were enough to convince him to stay home next time. Ramon Taylor, VOA News, San Luis, Arizona.